to K's Critic channel. I'm your host, Critic K. What up, YouTube? So today we're going to talk about the intro to business credit. That's right, how to get started with your business, getting credit in your business name that's not necessarily attached to your social security number. Now I may go over some things that address your social, but for the most part, we're gonna get you set up. We're gonna teach you how to get funded the right way for high limits and not get denied for these credits. All right, so here we go. So first, what you guys must do, you must have your business set up properly. In order to have your business set up properly, you must have your name filed with the state that your business is in. So for me, I'm in Georgia. All I had to do was go online, go to the state secretary office, register my business. It was a $100 filing fee. Got the paperwork back in 2 or 3 days, and it's done. Now with so many people trying to file for the EINs and with COVID everything, the time frame may be a little bit longer, but for the most part, it's 4 to 5 days. You file online, you pay your $100 registration fee, and you got your articles of incorporation paperwork. Once you get that back, you go to the IRS website, irs.gov. Make sure it's not .com. There's a lot of scammers out there. I had one of my clients get almost scammed with signing up for irs.com, and it was going to ask them to pay $200 for an EIN. But you want to go to irs.gov. They will get you your free EIN number or a tax identification number that's tied to your business. So pretty much it's like your social. So you have your social security number, you got your separate identification number for that. Your business is going to have their own identity. So when they're applying for credit and things of that nature, that's one of the numbers they use to identify your business. Now the second number they use to identify your business is the Duns and Bradstreet number. Dun and Bradstreet, or DNB as it's commonly referred to, is an additional number that identifies your business, and it's tied to the credit profiles and the credit vendors that you apply for and that you pay over each month or whatever the billing cycle requires. Some don't report to DNB, some businesses, creditors, or loans don't report, most of them do. So it's always good to have it. A lot of them check it, and that's one of the key components of getting what is called a Paydex score. Now, the Paydex score is similar to your Experian, your TransUnion, or Equifax for your personal credit, but on this side of business, the Paydex score is what really matters. There are also some Experian scores, some Equifax business scores as well, but for the sake of this video and for the topic that's at hand, most definitely you need a Paydex score of at least 80 or higher to get guaranteed approvals for most credit in your business name. So after you got your LLC with your name registered with the state, you got your EIN, your tax identification number with the IRS, and your Duns and Bradstreet number with, of course, DunandBradstreet.com. And then those two are free, EIN and Dun and Bradstreet, so make sure you do not pay for those. You can get those free. If you don't know how to go about that, leave a comment, and I will let you know what website to go to directly get those. So after you got your business filed and all your information tied to your business as far as EIN and Dun and Bradstreet, next thing you want to do is take all that paperwork and go get your business bank account. Now your business bank account is another component that let creditors and other people know that you're actually in business. And without that, they don't really trust you or, take you serious if you don't have a business bank account. You can't, fill out your personal and attach that to your business, and it just doesn't match. You can if you're a sole proprietorship, but most businesses that are S Corps, LLCs, they need that separate bank account. You can go to any one of the big major bank accounts, Wells Fargo, Chase, Bank of America. That's, kind of on every corner. You can go in. A lot of them have low fee accounts or zero fee accounts. But if you want to get something a little bit faster, a little bit sooner, you can try Novo Bank. It's one I use in one of my businesses. Azlo, A-Z-L-O. They're online, basically banks. You just download the app or go on the web on your laptop, fill out the application, send in the required paperwork, and you're approved in less than 24 hours. And a lot of times you don't even have to send any money in. You just free checking. Azlo and Novo Banks, I know they do invoicing through Stripe. So that's just another payment processor if you're familiar with Square. I'll go over that later down the line or in another video. But for this sake, you definitely want to have that business bank account set up as soon as possible, because like I said, that kind of marks or denotes when your business is really official and getting going. You generate some revenue. And you want to have as much money coming into that account as possible. And that is major key. That's the one gem I'm gonna drop on you today. I don't care if it's even your paycheck from a job. I mean, if you can split up, some employers let you split up amounts of your paycheck, especially if you're a contract employee or 1099, you can write that as your business income. So have that money going to your business bank account, and it helps your business rating. As your business rating goes up, that increases your chances of getting high limit loans that is not attached to your social security number. And that's the whole purpose of business credit. The whole purpose of this video is to get you as much credit as possible without it being tied to your social security number. Okay? So next, after you got your business set up with the state, your EIN, done the battery number and bank account, then start getting your name of your business out there. So what you want to do with that is go to Google My Business, go to 411.com, 411listings.com actually. You can go to Apple Maps, Yelp, anything that lets you know that you're in business, or any search engine, Yahoo, any search engine that you look for businesses. You want to register your business on those sites. Most of the time it's free or very low cost. And once your business is listed on those sites, these creditors can find you and know that you're a reputable business, that you are a physical business. If you can lease a space in an actual brick and mortar retail store, that's the best thing to do. Or if your business is registered in your home address, that's fine. I had my business set up in my home at first, and I was able to get credit, and I've known other clients that are able to get credit using their home address. But once you start getting higher and getting up to those high limits, you're definitely going to want to have a separate address, either a virtual address or a separate brick and mortar store. I mean, a lot of places nowadays, they got co-sharing office space, very affordable. You get your mailbox for about $50 to $75 a month, depending on where you are, what city you are in. And you just pay that monthly. You get your mail sent there. It's held there for a certain amount of days, and you go pick it up. And it's kind of the best setup, especially for new businesses who don't want a lot of stuff or a lot of things attached to their home address. So after you get your business out there or listed on popular search engine sites, now you're pretty much ready to start applying. So now these creditors have more than enough to locate your business and know that you're serious, and they should approve you for starter limits of $1,000, $2,000. So what you want to go through now is a website called Quill.com, Quill.com, Uline.com, Uline. These are more industrial websites. Industrial vendors, they sell industrial products, packing supplies, shipping supplies, commercial goods. If you're in a restaurant, they have restaurant supplies. If you're in a warehouse, they have warehouse supplies, boots, shelving, boxes, everything you need on those two websites you can pretty much get. And also Quill has gift cards. So that's the trick, that if you want to use your credit to actually build some cash up, and if you're a new startup, You can go to Quill.com, get a gift card on that credit, run that money through your bank account, and then pay. Of course, you're gonna have some fees, but you pay it off. So it's a way of double dipping. You generating income and building your credit. So that's a free gem for you right there. Now, once you have Uline, Quill, you want to get at least 3 more. So some ones that are real popular right now are Strategic Office Networks, Grainger. They're up in the air if they still report. I'm seeing rumors from their website that they do report, other people saying they don't. But as of this time of this video that you're watching it, it may, depending on when you're watching it, it may change. But those websites, those 3 are kind of more industrial websites, and they do report to your business credit. So that's 3. We have also T-Shirt Club. That's another vendor. There's a whole host of them. I have a list. I should probably put that list in this video. But those 4, and then last 5th one you need to really generate that paydebt score is actually nav.com's paid search results. So nav.com has a system where they report what's showing on your business credit. So I advise everybody, once they get their business set up and everything, go to nav.com and put your data, and that's going to monitor your business credit, sort of like Credit Karma for your personal credit, or Experian business, or Experian for your personal credit. They monitor that. nav.com monitors your business credit. So you want to go ahead and sign up for them. They're going to list all your scores, and once you get to 5 paid vendor accounts, so once you actually sign up for these Quill, Uline, Grainger, Summa Office Supply, Strategic Networks, all these different tier 1 vendors, what we call tier 1 vendors, you want to buy something very quickly and pay it off. The quickly you pay it off, the better it boosts your income, boosts your business credit rating. So you can take the whole 30 days, but if you pay it off within 5 to 10 days, your credit score will shoot up, and you're able to get to tier 2 on some of these vendors that you actually want later on down the line. And of course, with tier 2, you got Amazon, you got Walmart, Sam's, JCPenney's, Best Buy. You can get a $15,000, $10,000, $20,000 line of credit with these companies, and you can buy stuff for your business, buy stuff to resell, buy stuff to flip. It's a whole host of opportunities once you get to that tier 2. But like I said, it's a step-by-step process, and if your things are not set up properly, you will never ever get approved for anything. So do not skip the steps. Stay true to the process. Get your business set up. Get your EIN and all your business numbers set up. Get your business bank account. Get listed with 411, Google, Yahoo, Apple Maps, so these vendor credits can find you. And lastly, start applying. So later in another video, definitely going to drop some more vendors for you. So stay tuned for that. But as of right now, go ahead, get all that set up. Like I said, if you need help, leave a comment. I'll try to answer any questions you can. Or you can visit my website, blackmanmedia.com, and you can set up for a credit consultation.